Welcome viewers. Today we shall speak about tense. When we speak of time in relation to an action, we refer to a tense. Tense refers to the time of action. Time has three parts, that is past time, present time, and future time. When we have something to say about our past, the actions that we have done in the past, we will take the help of past tense. Therefore, a past tense is a tense expressing an action that has happened or a state that previously existed. What is present tense then? Present tense is a reference to action that takes place now at this point of time. Present tense is a tense expressing an action that is currently going on or habitually performed or a state that currently or generally exists. Now, what am I doing now? Now I am speaking. I speak. And what do you do now? You are listening. You listen. So this is in present tense. Present tense also speak of habitually performed actions. For instance, I bring lunch. I bring lunch means I bring lunch every day. That's my regular routine and therefore I can speak it in present tense. The third part of this particular present tense is a state that currently or generally exists. Something like the sentence, the sun rises in the east, or the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So this is an universal action, a scientific fact, and therefore we can speak of it in present tense. Then we have future time. Future is a conceptual time, I can say, that has not happened but is yet to happen. For instance, what shall I do tomorrow? Tomorrow I will go to work. I will be going to work. And this expression is in future tense because I am speaking of an action that I will do tomorrow, which is in future time. A tense expressing an action that has not yet happened or a state that does not yet exist. Future tense is a tense which speaks of an action that has not happened now at this point of time, but we are expecting it to happen. Okay. Now let us take up simple present tense. See, based on the structure of a sentence, you can easily identify in which tense is the sentence in. See, in simple present tense, you speak of the actions that are taking place right now at this point of time. and it has the structure subject plus verb and an object. This verb can either be main verb or auxiliary verb. What is main verb? Main verb is such a verb that when you speak of that verb, you can easily identify the action or a state. So such verb is called main verb. But auxiliary verb is a helping verb. That means it is more intelligible when it is in company with the other verb or other words in a sentence. Now let us look at the examples. The example for simple present tense is Sunita sings a song. Look at the verb here, action here, sings. Since the subject is singular, the verb is also singular, and we have taken a main verb here. That means when I say sing, you can easily imagine what is the action that is taking place. Sunita sings a song, and this sentence is in simple present tense. Let us look at the second example. They sing a song. Here, the subject they is in plural, and therefore we make use of a plural verb to match this subject. The subject is in plural, the verb also will be in plural. They sing a song. Now look at the next example. This is a nice song. This is a nice song. Now let us proceed to present continuous tense. Present continuous tense has a subject, auxiliary verb, main verb plus ing, and an object. They are walking on a footpath. Just look at the sentence. The main verb has come with ing. That means it is an ongoing action, an action that is in the process of continuity. They are walking means they have started to walk. We don't know from when, and we don't know how long will they walk. That means it is a continuing process. Whenever there is ing, you can easily say that this action is going on. As usual, we have used with they the plural verb are. So this is be form of verb that we are using here. They are walking on footpath. The dog is singular, therefore it will come with the singular auxiliary verb, that is. The dog is barking at the visitor. Main verb plus ing is also called present participle. Now let us take up present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express a past event that has present consequences. For instance, if I have watched a movie in the past, but that movie remains in my mind till present. That is, in memory, it is very fresh. In my memory, it is very fresh. Such sentences, such actions can be expressed in present tense, wherein the action is in past, but the consequence of that action is still present. For instance, I have watched a movie. Why do I say it in present? Because in my memory, the watching of that movie is still fresh. And therefore, I'll say I have watched a movie. Now look at the structure. Subject plus has or have. Has is for singular. Have is for plural. Past participle form of the verb. This is V3. V3 is look, looked, looked. The verbs which come in third column are called V3 forms or past participle form of the verb. See, V1 is cut, V2 is cut, V3 is cut, 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 cut. Take another example. Look, looked, looked. Take yet another example. Do, that is present tense. Did, past tense. Done, past participle form of the verb. Similarly, write, present tense. Wrote, past tense. Written, past participle form of the verb. This is V3 form. Then you have object. Object, the recipient of the action. Subject, doer of the action, or topic under discussion. Object, recipient of the action. Rakshita has. Why has? Because Rakshita is in singular. Rakshita is one girl. So the subject is in singular, and therefore singular auxiliary verb under perfect tense is has, and therefore Rakshita has gone to London for higher studies. So gone here is V3 form. Go, went, gone. Rakshita has gone to London for higher studies. Children, see, what is children? Child is singular and children is plural. Guess which perfect form will come? Yes, you are right. It is have. Why? Because children is in plural and therefore we will take have and not has. Children have forgotten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. V3. To do their homework. Children have forgotten to do their homework. Present perfect continuous tense expresses an unbroken action continuing at the present time. Let us look at the structure. Subject plus has or have. Has when the subject is in singular, have when the subject is in plural. Been. Why been? Because ing has come. So been will come with ing. See, in present continuous tense, auxiliary verb had come before main verb plus ing, and in present perfect continuous tense, before present participle been would come. What is present participle? Nothing but main verb plus ing. So main verb plus ing, that is present participle, and then object. Now let us try taking a sentence. Sushma. Sushma is in singular and they is in plural. So what should come after Sushma? After Sushma, has to come. Why? Because Sushma is in singular. Guess what should come after they? After they, have should come. Why? Because they is in plural. Been is same for both the sentences, whether in plural or in singular. Sushma has been working. They have been running. Sushma has been working for a long time. Imagine this is an unbroken action continuing at the present time. Sushma still is working. Okay, till this point of time she is working. They have been running in the rain. They still are running according to the sentence. The process has started. We will not know when it will end, except uh, the it is just like the present continuous tense. Only thing is here the difference is action might be over, but it has a kind of continuity in retelling. In the sense, it is fresh in memory, or still the consequences of action exist. So we are speaking of an unbroken action continuing at present time. See here, we will take all the tenses together. I help, I am helping, I have helped, I have been helping. Let us notice one more thing. I am helping and I have been helping, they look similar. But where is the difference? When I say I am helping, at this point of time, this action is going on. When I say I have been helping, maybe I am telling it in a story where I am narrating a pastime. But for me, when I'm speaking in the story as a narrator, that action is going on for me at that point of time. It is not past, it is present. Because you can see the consequences, because in narration it comes like a present tense. See, that's why we are using it in present perfect continuous tense. So that is the difference between I am helping and I have been helping. Now, how do I convert these sentences into past tense? Just focus on the verbs. Focus, what are the verbs here? Let us see. Help, am, have. Just replace this main verb in present to the main verb in past. Help, helped. Am, this is auxiliary verb in present tense, will be replaced by auxiliary verb in past tense. Simple past tense. Am, was. Have, what is the past tense for have? It is had. Here also, have is the perfect form that we are using here, and have will be replaced by had. I helped. I was helping. I had helped. I had been helping. Now let us look at some other example. They. See, my subject is they, and the action that I have taken is speak. And according to the time of action, I have divided the sentences into 4 different slots. They speak. They are speaking. They have spoken. They have been speaking. Do you recognize the difference? They speak. Now they speak. Now the action is now. They are speaking. They have started to speak before some time, and still they are speaking. Now at this point of time, it is a kind of ongoing action. They have spoken. Might be they have spoken 1 month back, but it is under discussion now. They have been speaking. I am speaking of that incidents when they were speaking in past, but as according to my narration, uh, the feel of that particular situation is now. Okay, because now I am telling as though it has happened in recent past. So they have been speaking. Now let us take up the past form. They spoke. Speak, spoke. See, they are speaking. What happens to are? Yes, it will become were. They were speaking. They have spoken. What happens to have? It will become had. They had spoken. They have been speaking. What happens to have? It will become had. They had been speaking. Now look at this cat and this action look. The subject is cat and the action is look. Depending on the time of action, we are dividing the sentences into different categories. The cat looks. The cat is looking. The cat has looked. The cat has been looking. Just think, what is the past tense of looks? By the way, why have I used looks here and not look? Because look is a plural verb and cat is singular. One cat here. And therefore I have added S. The cat looks. Okay, how will I convert this into past tense? Look becomes looked. Looks becomes looked. What about is? Identify the verb here. Auxiliary verb is. Is will become was. Has. Has will become had. Here also has will become had. That's it. The conversion is over. Now let us see. Look at this cat. And we have taken the action verb, that is look. The cat has. The cat looked. The cat was looking. The cat had looked. The cat had been looking. So today we learned grammatical structures in past and present tense. Thank you viewers for watching this video. And if you like my video and want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.